associate with you guys, these are the ones who has the capacity of being able to help you either shape your life for the betterment or destroy it for good. You guys, we ought to understand that the circle, regardless how big or how small it is the one that can determine how your future aligns, you guys. Because technically people around you, in one way or another, they come to a point of changing or altering your way of thinking, your way of doing things. And when somebody or anybody influences your way of thinking, then technically he will influence your way of doing things. And this is it, you guys. Technically, because people around you have the tendency of shaping you, and you have the fragility of being able to conform to what they are subjecting you to, and that is very clear, and people have to understand that very well, simply because, like, if you hang out with buddies who go out there and they just drink during the weekend, like today, they just do all this shit, they do things that doesn't contribute to their growth and development. These people will come to you and they will tell you, oh Alex, let's go and do this, let's go and drink and all this shit. That is it, you guys. When you say yes, you are done. These are the people that they ought to go. Not only the negatives, relationships are very different, by the way. There may be positive relationships, negative relationships, and maybe there may be the ones that are you're not feeling the negativity in them, yet in one way or another, mentally, the talks, the way of talking, the way of conversing, it is the one that is making the relationship negative. You guys, we ought to understand that our circles determine the kind of future we are going to have. And if you don't believe in that, then look at people who really made it in life. These people are the ones who work together as brothers. They're the ones who decided to work together and just be in a position to create a competitive edge with each other. Look at people like Andrew Tate and his brother. These people have been there, like a positive force for each and every one of them. So they are the ones who technically provide value. And if I am a friend, technically, like, I'm going to push you to be the best, and you as my friend, I expect you to push me as well, because I can't be in a relationship whereby I'm just the only one contributing to it. That is absolutely toxic to me. It is very toxic, simply because I'm a human being. I want to hear the other person speak. You too, you guys. You too. And not only, that those are the basics and the major issues concerning the relationship thing. But in terms of positive relationship and negative relationship, this is when we come around to a point at which you understand very well that the next person can determine where you will end up in life. Like, you just have to choose the person right. If they are not the right people in your life, they got to go, you guys. They got to go. Simply because they are doing you and me no good. And it is considerately logical to me, because I've been able to put so many of my friends at bay simply because they provide nothing but pain in my life. They are so freaking biased in such a way that, oh my goodness, you cannot even explain how you feel around them. These are friends, yes, but technically you are just like the one who is contributing everything. That doesn't make any sense. You have to be around people who have a similar mind with you, not a similar mind with you just to destroy your entire future, because there is no meaning in life There's no meaning of living this life without a direct purpose towards what you desire to be. Period. If you are living life like that, my friend, then this shit is lost for you. If you are living life without technically something that you are fighting forward to, then technically you are headed for failure and losing. And that doesn't make any sense, you guys. It doesn't make any sense, because you have been given life. You and I have been given life by God above, and He has just told us, go down there, live out your potential. How the heck on earth can I just take all that time, all my time, my entirety, and just put it around things that doesn't contribute to my full potential? That doesn't make any sense. You need to have friends who direct your forces and pressures you to achieve whatever God wanted you to achieve. If they technically don't do so, if they are technically utterly and absolutely toxic to you, they got to go. If they are technically toxic to achievement of your ambitions and goals, these people have to go. They have to go, you guys, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to stay with people, the same people who are destroying your future. No, if you are the one destroying your future with drugs and all this, you are the one influencing the other person, then you have to change, because that is not the way to live life. That is not the way. You can see the economy, you can see everything, how it's happening. You have to choose things. You have to do and choose and direct our resources in things that we ought to do to give us a competitive edge in this economy. Because as you cry about the economy, there's somebody out there, there's a person out there who is crashing it and making billions. So do you even have validity to complain? No. He's just erasing your validity to complain, because he himself is not complaining and is making massive results. So what we ought to understand is that we actually have full responsibilities of our lives. We have the absolute responsibility to shape our lives to the way we ought to be, the way we visualize in our minds. We have the total responsibility of shaping our life, our minds, and everything towards whatever we desire to be in life. And if you don't have such kind of responsibility, then you don't have control over your mind. And that is technically it. If you don't have control over your mind, then somebody else is controlling your mind. That may be your friend, that may be anybody you are associating with, of which he or she is not contributing, is not giving any more value which you desire to have in life. So guys, you have to understand that life is a process, and we shall meet so many people, we shall meet so many faces, but it's up to us to choose the ingredients, to choose among them who are the best or are the fittest ones to ensure that we go to these dreams and ambitions. So you guys keep strong and ensure that you grind, my friend, grind, because this event that freaking easy. This life isn't passive to young men. Young men listening to this, life ain't any massive to you. It won't be. That is technically a delusion. It won't be. So you have to be guiding regardless of what. So stay cool, stay awesome. See you next time. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks.